Okay, I'd like to call to order the Finance Committee of the Municipal Water Finance Authority, and ask Debbie to call the roll.
Dean Fullahan.
Alan Anders for Dean Fullahan.
Basil Segos.
Robert Elburn for Commissioner Sagos.
Josh Sheehoff.
Jacqueline Gold for Jack Sheehoff.
Vincent Sapienza.
Joe Murin for Vincent Sapienza.
Okay. The first order of business is a resolution for the approval of the minutes of January 19th, 2017. Could I get a motion and a second?
So moved.
Second.
Great. They've been circulated for the committee's review. Any changes or comments anyone came up with? Any opposition to approving the proposed resolution? Not hearing any, it's adopted. Secondly, we need a resolution for a recommendation to the Board of Directors approval of supplemental resolution 124, authorizing the issuance of fiscal 2017 series E Water and Sewer System second general resolution revenue bonds. That was a mouthful, but we can go through it. If I can get a motion in a second.
So moved.
Second.
Great. The proposed resolution would recommend to the board that the Finance Committee recommend to the board the issuance of these bonds. Expected issuance is $375 million. We were at the printer this morning. Not to exceed issuance is $600 million. The expected true interest cost is $393. The not to exceed is 5%. The lead underwriter is Siebert, and John Carter is here representing Siebert. Expected pricing date is February 28th, so it's next week. Expected closing date, we have a long closing for technical reasons, so the closing is March 23rd. So any questions on this financing? Again, the last financing was a new money, this is a refinancing. No questions? Any opposition to approving the proposed resolution? And not hearing any, the resolution is approved. I will basically like to outline what we're doing between now and June 30th for all of you, and then we can hopefully not have to repeat it for the board. So we are planning a two-part EFC deal, part one in March, part two in April. One part is taxable. For the first time, I think, for the Water Authority, we have a taxable deal, but it's because of technical considerations with minimizing the rebate on the reserve that EFC uses. And then we have the second part, which is funding, which is tax exempt. We've already scheduled the board meeting to approve that deal on March 17th, so I think you already all have that. Then we have a little bit of a respite, perhaps, except for we may have some staffing appointments to bring you back for between now and then. Plan to have a refinancing in June, and we'll reconvene the board in early June to approve that issuance if we don't reconvene you before then. So with that, any further business anyone can think of? Motion to adjourn in second?
So moved.
Second.
Any opposition? So we're adjourned.